Video provided by Paper Industry International Hall of Fame, www.paperhall.org, which supports educational programs at the Paper Discovery Center, Appleton, Wisconsin, www.paperdiscoverycenter.org.
Georg Jayme was born in Obermodau, Germany on April 10, 1899. In 1922, he received his doctorate with honors from the Technische Hochschule Darmstadt, now Technical University of Darmstadt, or TUD. His thesis topic was on thioindigo dyes. After graduation, he worked at TUD for some time as assistant to Dr. Emil Heuser, and in 1923 followed him to the Institute of Vereinigte Glanzstofffabriken, Berlin, Germany. In 1926, Jayme went to Canada to head a research group of the Canadian international company Hawkesbury, Ontario. In 1930, he married Hjordis, who had come from Norway to Canada in 1928. Due to his outstanding work, especially on the development of new types of cellulose for the production of artificial silk, Jayme was invited to join as professor and head of the Institute of Cellulose Chemistry, TUD, Germany, in 1936, and remained at its helm until his retirement in 1969. During his tenure, Jayme published over 700 papers in various journals and was granted over 70 patents. He also co-founded the magazine Das Papier with Professor Walter Brecht in 1947. Under his leadership, the Institute of Cellulose Chemistry grew to become one of the major centers in the world covering many areas of excellence in cellulose chemistry, including microscopy, analytical, methodology, and information. He trained 140 masters and more than 130 PhD students from all over the world in the field of cellulose chemistry and pulp and paper science. Jayme developed new solvents for cellulose that were used in the determination of degree of polymerization of cellulose. He also made use of electron microscopy to study the fine structure and reactivity of cellulose, especially 3D imagery, and developed the new test method of water retention value to study the swelling properties of chemical pulps and fibers. In 1960, he also developed a procedure for the manufacturing of fluorescent papers, especially for postal stamps. Jayme traveled throughout the world as an invited lecturer and consultant to many companies and governments, especially in England, Australia, USA, Greece, and Egypt. In 1952, he was elected president of United Nations International Committee on Raw Materials for the production of paper. Jayme received Zellscheming's Alexander Mitscherlich Medal in 1942, Valentin Huttenroth Medal in 1961. In 1964, he received the Dr. Karl Kellner Decoration by UZPA Vienna and was made honorary member of Zellscheming in 1966. In 1968, he was made Fellow Emeritus of the International Academy of Wood Science, Vienna, and Tappy Fellow in 1971. Jayme was an active participant, member, and board member of Zellscheming, Bundesanstalt für Materialprüfen, Berlin, German Chemical Society, Royal Microscopical Society, London, and Tappy. Jayme and his wife, Hjordis, had 3 children and 3 grandchildren. When not working, Jayme devoted his time to his family and his lifelong passion for painting and collecting modern art and postal stamps. Jayme died in Darmstadt, Germany on January 1st, 1979.